What's up, everybody? I know it's been a while. It's been a while. Excuse me for my rugged shirt that I have on right now. I know. I've been working twice as hard, but barely working. But yeah, I went and got this boy right here. You see this guy right here? You see him? You see that guy right there? You see that face? See that face? Shoot them beams out? Yeah, boy. This is the dude I've been looking for, and I found him, which was good. Yeah, man. I was fasting, then I had food poisoning, and I had heat exhaust, which was not good on Tuesday. Well, yeah, I'm doing all right. Still trying to recover. Then I got to head back to work on Sunday, so we got to go to Wisconsin, stuff like that. So that's the reason why I had today off. Took care of some business, paid my little bills and stuff to catch up with lots of stuff. So this figure right here, I was looking for this. Looking for this figure, this Cyclops, because this is one of my favorite characters. But yeah, I'm kind of happy, folks. Very happy. But other than that, how y'all been? Y'all been good? I'm just saying, have y'all been good lately? Yeah, I had some issues with AT&T as well. And I don't know what's wrong with it. Like, I wasn't even behind on my bill, and they got this new AI system that's targeting certain people. And the customer service do not care about you. They don't care about the money. That's how greedy these corporations are. And so, unfortunately, my phone was turned off, even though I paid the past balance and paid this month's balance, which is fine. But they wouldn't work with me for some odd reason, I don't know. And then the next step that I'm battling with Kelly Services right now. I had 40 hours of PTO. I put in my 2 weeks notice. And we agreed that the May the 9th was my last day. My last day of work. So I looked at my paycheck. They only paid me for 2 days instead of just paying me out the 40 hours plus what I worked. And so that's the battle that I'm fighting right now. So I got to submit a lot of paperwork in through their company. Through their company and then the temp service company, because they're claiming that they fired me, which they didn't. And I said, no. I put in my 2 weeks notice. And then they sent me we was going back and forth talking about like, oh, he said your assignment was over. I said, well, first of all, that's the 2 weeks notice I put in. So my last day was May the 9th. And so today I talked to the guy again. He said, well, they say that I walked off the job. I said, how can I walk off a job when I put in my 2 weeks notice? That was my last day. So he said, well, you didn't get back to the ML. I said, well, hey, that's your job? You are the temp guy that hired me on, and I gave you the 2 weeks notice, so you should be communicating with those guys. So now I got to send those two a letter from the state of Minnesota saying that if you don't pay me those hours, cut that check within 24 hours, I see y'all in court because y'all had caused damages. You put me behind on my bills, pain and suffering, and on top of the interest. So when they did that, and the dude acted like I ain't know my laws and statutes. And that's why I got him, man. So he kind of stuttered. He said, well, let me go talk to them. And it took him a minute to get to the phone. And then, like, he said he'll call me back, and he just texted me the information. Their fax number. That's kind of odd to me. That's why I mean, guys, know your statutes, know your laws, know your work laws, because wage theft is real huge here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And that's why I've been working at. And then, so now I started my new job. My new job, yeah, it's a lot of rough and tough situations. I'm dealing with that right now, getting used to like lifting and pulling stuff and fixing stuff, which is not fine. It's cool, it's kosher. But at the same time, you got to be careful in the back of your head that they can screw you over anytime. And that's why I said I'm just trying to get two things paid off. This whole situation with the whole unemployment stuff, the IRS stuff, once I get those two knocked off, the sky's the limit. So now I can start, I could file a chapter, I think it's chapter 7 or chapter 13, one of those two, to wipe shit off and get it cleaned. and just get the fuck up out of here, Minnesota. Just get the fuck out. Because they're scamming the fuck out of the taxpayers. You work your ass off. The middle class is being attacked to the point where people don't know what the fuck's going on. And I'm saying, like, you're voting for the Democrats, and you're voting for fucking the reptilians. That's who you fucking voting for. The lesser two evils. One got a tongue, one got a pitchfork, which is the same. Birds of the same feather fly together. So these people are making billions of dollars sent to fucking Ukraine, and you got people over here like me, myself, struggling to get their bills paid, struggling to take care of their family, struggling to do things what's right, struggling trying to make things go the way it should, because our family is more important. It's more important. So yeah, guys, I'm just saying that be careful out here. Be careful with the company that you get hired on, who you work for. Because right now, I'm just doing this because I got to pay off some things. It's a nice job. It pays well. But in the back of my head, I can't trust it because I need to hurry up and get my LLC. I need to hurry up and start getting my stuff together. I got to start working for Calvin. I got to start working for everybody else, because I just, like, there's some things I've seen at these jobs now. You got people that put you through the test, and they only been for fucking 2 years. You got people that put you through the test for no fucking reason, trying to figure out who you are. And you should be working as a team, not as a fucking individual, just to test a person's fucking strength, or you're looking at the skin color, that what you're afraid of. And this country is so fucking divided. And it's so fucking crazy how the government is screwing us all over at the same time. And you got one group of people thinking that, oh shit, it can't happen to them. But when it start happening to you, don't cry wolf. Don't cry wolf. But back to what I was saying though, I love one of these, like the X-Men figures. That's the ones I like to collect. If it's X-Men for now, I'm dealing with that. If it's anything branches out from that, I'm not messing with it, because Hasbro has been doing a lot of stuff lately. Just been, it's kind of iffy, 50-50. So I would like to see the rest of the Star Jammers. I would like to see the rest of the X-Men wave. It's plain and simple. Give us a Professor Xavier. Give us a new Magneto. Give us a new Doctor Doom. Give us more villains, like X-Men villains, like major X-Men villain, like Sinister, Apocalypse. There's other characters. You know what I mean? There's other characters out here that the X-Men are actually fighting, or they can just give us a version of X-Men versus the Avengers. Give us a new, like the new stuff that I would like to see. So those are like a Nick Fury, or let me see, I can name a few. A new X-23. Those kind of figures. I like to see that. But yeah, guys, I'm just out here doing this because I got to get back to work on Sunday. So I got to go to Wisconsin. And we got to stay hydrated and stuff like that. So I went and bought some stuff to take care of all of that. So I'm just trying to recover, because, like I said, food poisoning, heat stroke is that's a fucking beast. I don't know how the fuck I survived that. That's a fucking miracle. But yeah, y'all be easy out here, man. Y'all take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Call your family. Talk to them. I haven't talked to my mom since I was in North Carolina, folks. That was last week. Telling her about my situation. She wanted to know I was doing okay. I said, yeah, I'm doing okay. So, y'all be easy, man. Like, love is the biggest thing in the world with your family. So, y'all take care, all right? Peace.